Hey y'all, I'm experiencing technical difficulties. I don't go live enough a lot, often on my YouTube, and so I don't understand the camera settings. Okay, hold on. Let me switch up this way. Yeah, sure. That's fine. All right. Good grief. That was the worst. Hey friends, hi. It's you girl, the lady Miss Vagina Jenkins. And this is my weekly video, which happens on Wednesdays. And I thought to talk about the astrology of the moment, but to also acknowledge the very tired, very very torpish elephant in the room, which is, yeah, I'm tired. Are you not tired? Um, yeah, I'm tired. And just because the calendar went from December 31st to January 1st does not mean that I'm suddenly and miraculously productive and untired and am suddenly miraculously feeling like spring has sprung, because that is not at all what's happening. I'm tired. It's still literally just the winter. December 21st is the winter solstice. That is the first day of winter, the first day of Capricorn season. Capricorn is one of the cardinal signs, so we know that it starts a season of some sort. And yeah, Capricorn started a season, all right. It started the season of winter, the season of cold, of quietness, the season of like chill and taking stock of what your year has been up until this moment. And it is not necessarily the time to be acting on all of these amazing thoughts that we've come up with and action plans. Uh, yeah, yeah, I think that a lot of people might think that it's the time to go forward with all of these thoughts and action plans because we have started the first of the year with Mercury going direct, which, yay for a lot of the miscommunications that we've been having, those clearing up, especially as it relates to workplace and authority and, communicating with the proper tone to the proper people. That's been something that I've been dealing with the last couple of weeks. I wonder if you have been as well. But yeah, we are over those communication snafus. And the Gregorian New Year has technically started. Whole new year, right? Time to get going, right? Absolutely freaking not. Absolutely freaking not. Auntie says, slow the fuck down, for God's sake. Yeah. This is definitely the time of year where, like I said, resting, being a seed in the darkness is the vibe. And I think that if you are not feeling 100% like I have my uh, what do you call them? New Year's resolutions planned, and I know my business plan, and I know this, and I know that. If you're not feeling that 100%, good on you. Good on you for being in touch with your inner human. Good on you for being in touch with everything that capitalism has tried to quell and kill within us. Because this is not the time of getting back to work as normal, which, when has normal ever served any of us? Um, but they're always holding it over our heads as something to aspire to. But yeah, no, this is definitely the time for stillness. And if you are not feeling woo, happy new year, then please count yourself amongst the humans who still is in touch with your humanity. Um, because I am certainly not feeling the New Year's moment. And that this typically happens for me. Like my birthday's in March, and so I start feeling the new year around my solar return in March. And so that is, and it coincides with spring. To me, that is a time to like begin activities to come out of hibernation to get my roots started, if that makes any sense. It is definitely not in the dead of winter. The time between December 21st and January 20th. That is Capricorn season, and Capricorn says structures, yes, hierarchies, yes. Also, there's a sense of stillness there, a sense of quiet strategizing. Um, so yeah, I definitely wanted to underline that point. Oh, and also, I reached out last week to see if there were other people that were interested in um, figuring out how we can support each other in our YouTube journeys, basically. I don't have a really specific way that it needs to look or anything, but I would just love to be doing it in community in some kind of way, supporting each other, you know? So yeah, if you are looking to build your channel and you're looking for some support around it, reach out. Some people reached out last week, and I have replied to all of those comments, asking your email addresses so I can email you next week. But yeah, hit me up. I definitely still want to be in community with folks, and I'm probably just gonna gather, like maybe a dozen or so people, and then start emailing folks in the next week or so. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. If you haven't seen my reply to your comment, or if you just want to email me directly at contact@vaginajenkins.com. I'll make sure to put that in the uh, description box below. Yeah, I wanted to talk about it being the new year, but not being the new year. If you have a human brain, I wanted to talk about connecting with people around uh, building YouTube channels, generally speaking. It doesn't have to be around like astrology or art or tarot or anything like that. Um, but yeah, and did I want to talk about any upcoming astrology? Um, mm, Mostly what I'm noticing is that we have even more Capricorn energy to contend with in the next couple of weeks. The sun is definitely in Capricorn. Pluto is at the last degree of Capricorn. Mercury has just retrograded through Capricorn and will be making its next trip through Capricorn in the next couple weeks here. And yeah, we're just gonna have Mars, Mercury, Sun, Pluto all sitting in Capricorn. And I think that's a really interesting time to be thinking about the structures of our lives and how we have built them and what we might want to evaluate to change. Um, yeah. Anywho, that's my noticing as we're going in these first couple of weeks. And then, yeah, it all slides into Aquarius energy, which I'm really looking forward to Pluto getting out of Capricorn and into Aquarius at the end of the year. Finally, instead of this constant flip flop, flop, flip, flip, snap, snip, snip. Anyway, yeah. All right, that's all I have to say in this moment. I just wanted to make a quick little check-in sort of video and definitely keep it under 10 minutes. Let me know if you have ideas for future videos. If there's anything you have been curious about and want to talk about. I think that's it. Yeah, as always, thanks for watching and thanks for making time for queer astrology. Ciao, ciao, ciao.